Hello everybody, Suman Pachigulla here, and this video is for recruiters and this is for the people who would like to get into the recruiting industry in the coming years. So we are at the end of 2023 and we're getting into 2024. It is very much important for the senior folks and the people who are in the middle of their recruiting journey should know that what is that they can expect from this industry, and people who are looking for jobs. You might be completed your graduation, you would like to change your career if you're working somewhere, if you're a housewife, you are looking to enter into recruiting industry. So here I have few stats for you so that you will understand from where you need to prepare yourself and what you can expect from the industry. And in this video I'm going to share 3 primary things that definitely going to help everybody whoever currently in this industry and thinking that they might lose the job, or how they are going to focus on their next level of growth. Okay, so stay tuned, and by the end of this video you are going to have the clarity of how next year is going to be and what is that you need to do in order to get into a zone that is going to give a safer shelter to your career. So coming back to some statistics, you can see the screen here, and according to the staffing industry analyst, the SIA report, here if you see, prior to COVID, everything was good. It's a 3%. The COVID hit, you see 2020, and it went down. So that's where people lost jobs and so many tragic things happened. And after that, we thought market is going to stay like that. But fortunately, it picked up so well that there are a lot of opportunities. So many companies were hiring, a lot of money flowing to the market, and the same expectation that we had in 2022, and it didn't do well, and it was just 17% compared to what has happened in the past. And when it come to 2023, we were expecting things are going to good, but it went -3%, meaning there were a lot of layoffs happened. So many companies let their people go. Now what happened with that? There are so many people went jobless, so many unemployment, and companies started choosing people. Earlier it was candidate driven. Candidate used to choose which job I should go. Now it became the organization driven, company driven. Now company is choosing whom I should hire. Now this is how the market happens. Sometimes it goes to the candidate's control, sometimes it comes back to the company's control. If you see here, since we are at the final quarter, we would say final month, last month of this year, there is a positive prediction that in 2024 there will be a 2 to 3% growth in the US IT recruiting industry. Now when I say US IT recruiting, there are different segments, right? It is not only IT. We are talking about US staffing industry. We're talking about US staffing. Whatever get into the US staffing, it could be engineering, it could be aerospace, e-commerce, IT, non-IT, we would say light industries, we would say nursing, healthcare, so many. So everything combines. It's a US staffing industry. So it has a positive indication for next year. And currently if you see, market is slowly picking up, and there are a lot of hirings are happening. Recruiters hiring is happening. Okay, so what is that? Why I'm saying it is a good sign, and this prediction also says good sign. So here are the different steps. Okay, first what happens? A layoff happens, meaning companies will let people go. So that is the phase that in this industry we have faced, right? The companies let people go. Then what happened? Then they started hiring recruiters. Now we are in a phase that companies are hiring recruiters. There are a lot of jobs are opening up for freshers and senior level people as well. For good people, definitely there is an opportunity. Now if companies are hiring recruiters, what is the next thing do you think? So there will be lot of requirements will come, and that is the reason they are hiring recruiters. It means there are a lot of open jobs, there are a lot of opportunities, those are yet to be filled. Now these recruiters are being hired for that, so there will be a lot of opportunities and there are a lot of employment being generated. You see that? So this is the cycle generally happens. So layoff is already gone and few here and there is happening, but recruiters are being hired. So it means there is an opportunity for the growth as well with this 2%. And I'm sure it is going to go high, but positive is positive and it is not going to go negative. So that's the good indication. Okay. So if you see here, the 17% growth of the staffing industry seen in 2022, that's what I was talking about, right? After 33%, previous year it was 17%. Now it was around $219 billion. It means the US staffing industry, is a multi-billion dollars industry. Now you got to ask the question that what is your share? What is your market share? How much you are making now? So this is what the industry is making. Now coming back to the statistics, in 2023, because it's minus 3%, so it is going to come down and the prediction is $201.7 billion according to this report. And the next year it is expected to grow 2.4% to 3%. So it's a good sign again, all right? Because the hirings are happening and companies are still optimistic on hiring people. And as these automation came in and a lot of people are being habituated to work from home remotely, and that is the reason there is little bit of difficulties are there filling in opportunities, and there are so many people are available to do the job, so companies are not hiring full-time opportunities more. All right, so they are also choosing whom they should hire. There are a lot of contract opportunities and lot of opportunities being outsourced. So in that, what is that happened is requirement need is there, but there are so many people who are offering their services, and that might be one of the reasons why the growth is little bit volatile. But there is a positive sign that next year things are going to better. Okay, now let's look at what are the segments those were done profoundly well in 2022. Okay, so this 17%. So commercial staffing, professional staffing, healthcare, everything was positive. IT 16%, engineering, marketing, education, life science didn't do anything, but education, everything is positive. Now why I'm showing this, because if you come back to the trend of 2024 expectation, which are the trends, which are the industries, which are the staffing segment that is going to dominate coming year, the prediction is industrial 4%, not much. IT 7%, possibility is there for its growth. Finance, accounting 5%, engineering 4%, if you see. And the big dent you see for travel nurses, it's a minus 10%. If your organization is into nursing, hiring and healthcare, you might get some negative hit or difficulties in that space. So it is all the statistics, anything can happen at any point of time. All right. Now, one thing is either market goes up or market goes down. It only what we can do, we can experience the things. And yes, I am back here after the call. Yes. So what I was talking about is whether market goes up or market goes down or anything happens in this industry, we just need to experience it, right? I mean to say that this is something which is not under our control. So what is that? Are you going to stay hungry? No, not at all. Either people are not going to invest money? No, not at all. Somehow, some way people do something to continue their lifestyle and their life journey, right? So why I'm saying this is either market goes up, market goes down. What is that is the primary thing we need to know is we need to prepare ourselves. We need to be ready for the opportunities. We need to make ourselves so deserved for the opportunities that whenever it comes, we can go and grab it. So that's what I want to say. So it could be market can go down, market can go up, whatever might happen, But what is that we need to be prepared for? That's what I'm going to share. And if you are currently working somewhere and you are worried what is that going to happen, don't worry. Nothing is going to happen. If you are optimistic and if you are giving your 100% and you are putting effort, better effort than what you have put day before, nothing is going to happen to your job, because if you are putting efforts, it is going to translate into a better output. So that's what the hope I would like to give you, and that is how exactly it works. So let me share what are the things that you need to do in order to be ready to face if any challenges comes in. Okay, and before that, let me show you the market, how it is in regards to job openings in recruiting industry in India for recruiters, how the job market is. Okay, let's see that. Here I have opened naukri.com, and this is for you to see the job requirements. Okay, so let me check it here. Recruiters, okay, IT recruiter, and let me see what is that the current trend says and what is that the going on in the current market. Okay, now IT recruiter I put in, and there are 3,800, meaning 3,882 jobs which are hitting with the IT recruiter, HR recruiter, the titles. Okay, if you see IT recruiter, it's HR recruiter. Now let me check the freshness. Okay, the freshness is here. Let me put it in here. The freshness, let's say in last 2 weeks, how many jobs really opened in the market? In the last 2 weeks, 1,200 jobs opened in the market. You see that? Now in December, in 2 weeks, if companies are hiring, what does that mean? It means there is an opportunity, and still companies are looking for better opportunities and better people so that they can hire and they can onboard. Understood? I hope you understood why I was saying that either market goes up or down, there is hiring is happening. Are you prepared for that next level move? That's what the question is. And for that to happen, there are the 3 things that I'm going to share that you need to be prepared with. So first is you got to upgrade yourself. What is upgrade? Well, if you are here in your position with this much of skills, it means this much skills brought you to this far, and you want to extend yourself to this far, meaning the current knowledge skills are not going to help you to the next level. You got to expand in order to reach your goal. That's what I mean. When it comes to upgrade, what is that you are going to focus? You should be focusing on upgrading towards your relevant skills. If you are into leadership, you definitely need to focus on leadership, reporting, team management, and how you upgrade or upskill your people. That's what you need to learn. And if you're a recruiter, definitely you need to learn the sales, objection handling, negotiation, and business development part. You need to learn that. If you are into bench sales, you need to understand about how you can connect with vendors, how you build relationship, and how you sell your candidates, how you are going to prepare selling summaries, how you match your candidates. So many things are there, right? So whatever you think need for you to go to the next level, that's what is relevant skill. Anything that could be. Next is your personality. So you definitely need to look at yourself at a very high level. It means you need to have a high self-image. With a low self-image, if you execute anything, definitely the results are not going to be satisfied. You never like what you are doing. So that is the reason. Change the way you dress, change the way you look at yourself. Start putting something efforts to change on your personality, because that is very much important. If you slowly dissolve your old self, give a birth to your new self, it means a new personality, upgrade your skills, you have worked on your skills, it means you are becoming a new person. At the challenging situations, if you come up, you become an individual where people will look at you, definitely that is going to give an advantage to your next level. Then goes to your health. Now, whatever it is, either you are focusing on your career, you try to build your promotion thing, you want to make more money, everything stops at your health. If you are not focusing at your health, then it is very much guaranteed that one point of time it is going to give you a surprise. So before you get any surprises, focus on your health, on your diet, what is that you are eating, how your sleep is, what is that your workout. So many things you need to manage. It is not your skill that is required for you to do the job that is going to take you to the next level, to your success, to your dream location. No, you need to have a good health as well. Okay, because of this health, this body, you are going to experience everything. Imagine you get promotion and 10 lakh of salary increment, and you find yourself sleeping on the ICU. So would you like that? Definitely not. Who wants that lot of money with a bad health? So that's the reason I'm saying, be prepared. Let yourself be ready, healthy, so that you can enjoy the experience, the growth that you are going to come to you. Okay, that is the upgrade. 3 things: focus on your relevant skills, personality, and health. Now let's come to prepare. What is that you are going to prepare? For what you are going to prepare? So as the new opportunities, new year, new statistics, new growth, or new positivity that is coming in, you got to be prepared with new responsibilities. You want more money, right? You want a job security, and you want a promotion. If that need to happen, you need to do something different than what you have been doing. That's what is new responsibilities. Focus on responsibility which you can take voluntarily. Definitely your manager, leader will give you some sort of responsibility. I'm not talking about that. You as an individual, how you are preparing yourself to take a new responsibility. All right. Then your presence. If you are a person primarily into sales, marketing, recruiting, or any other industries that requires your presence, then how you are spending your time in online, meaning in social media, meaning in LinkedIn, which is primarily required for recruiters. Now, how your profile is, how you are engaging with it, and how is that you are building your presence online. What is that going to happen if you build your presence? Let me tell you. Now you have a solid LinkedIn profile, and you are engaging, and your presence is known to so many people. What is that going to happen is, next time when you look for a job, your profile, your LinkedIn profile, with whatever you have done, and you have shown your skills and your achievements and your engagements with people, that is going to give 50% advantage, more than 50% advantage in you getting hired to any other company. Why? Because you are not an unknown person anymore. People know you, right? People know you. So that is the reason, when you have time, focus on your online presence. Next goes to problem solver. So whenever you are going to discuss with your management, if you are going for a discussion, if you are for a meeting, ask yourself, am I going there with problems, or am I going there with some solutions to the problem that I'm facing? Let me repeat it once again. Whenever you're going to a meeting, whenever you're going to talk to your leader or your manager, are you going with problems, or are you going with multiple solutions to the problem that you're facing? If you are going to your manager or lead with problems, then that's what everybody does. They want someone else to think a solution for them. Instead, what is that you're going to do? You are going to find out the solution, and you are going to give that to the person, a multiple choice, which solution is better for me, and let them choose it. And if you focus on that part of creativity, you're definitely going to be an asset to an organization. And when it comes to become asset, and that is what companies will think, you are not expense. They think that you are an asset, you are an investment. As long as the company thinks that you are an investment, there is no problem for your job. The moment they think that you are an expense, you are a costing, forget about you are being here. So instead you ask how I will retain my job, what I have to do in order to stay here, why company should not fire me, how I can be productive. That's a different question. Ask this question: am I an asset to the company or am I an expense to the company? If you feel that you are an expense, find out what is that you need to do in order for you to make the company feel that you are an asset, right? That's what the thing I'm talking about. If you upgrade yourself, if you prepared well on the different points that I've said, that is enough for you to showcase that you are different from others, and yes, you are an asset. And moreover, when you are building yourself up in the same company, for example, you are in the company for more than a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and you think that there might be some issue, you might lose your job and you really don't want to do it, and you don't know what to upgrade, here is what the tip is. Go to your management, go to your leader, whomever you're reporting, ask them. What is that? If you're reporting to John, you go there and ask, call the person. If you're sitting with the person in person, you go there and ask, hey John, I'm here since so long. Let's say you are here for 2-3 years. Okay, I'm here for 2-3 years, and here I want to ask you one question. In the last 6 months, if you have observed me, if you have observed my work, what do you think I should improve in order to do more? Now that one question will change everything. Once you get some inputs, work on it, and after 3 months you can go back and say, John, 3 months back we had a discussion and you asked me to improve on my these things. I have improved and I have executed it as well. Now, could you please tell me, where do I stand? Have you observed anything else? Or do you have any additional comments or additional feedback for me? And this is how you grow to the next level. And this is my secret. I'm sharing that with you people. All right. So I'm sure once you do that, you take the feedback positively and work on it. You do not take criticism negatively. You are going to enjoy your career so well. This is a profound input that I'm sharing that with you. Because I want you to be successful. I want you to be happy. I want you to experience the best this industry has to give. Make more money. Go to the highest positions and help others. That's what my motto is. Let's focus on the next thing. And how you can be an asset? You can be an asset by helping others to get more. You are a team member if you're doing good. If you're just focusing towards yourself, yes, you are a good performer and you can get good revenue or money, whatever it is. If you help others and you make them go to the next level, meaning you are productive and your team members all are also being productive. Now, what is that going to happen is, no company would like to lose the individual who is taking care of their employees and ensuring that everybody should work and contribute towards a bigger goal. Now, if you imbibe these things in your day-to-day life, what is that? Upgrading, preparing, and becoming an asset. These 3 things, if you do, no market downs is going to affect your job. If market goes up, you will end up with a lot of opportunity. I hope this video gave you a lot of information and you are going to implement the learning. And if you have any comments for me, do put that in the comment box. Thank you so very much for watching. This is Suman Pachigulla on a mission to impact 5 million lives through recruiters. I love to see you people as a successful recruiters. Take care and bye-bye.